Morning everyone, how are we all doing? We are back on the muddy fields today with Let's Go Digging near Sudbury, and I am not alone.
Morning.
This is Toby, you'll remember him from my Saxon Hoard video, one of the lucky finders of the Saxon Hoard, and he saved my backside this morning by taking me here in his car because my van's up the spout.
What are you going to
do? Right, what are we going to find? Some hammards?
Again, I'm not a greedy person, but I'm still looking for that fob seal. I'm still looking for my first fob seal.
So Toby wants a fob seal, and I'd quite like my first coin of the year. It's February. I haven't found a single coin. Quite like a hammered. Right, cool. We'll see you on the field. Let's see what we can find. See you in a bit. Hoping you can hear that. 82, probably right on the surface. We have had a disastrous start. Toby, his detector wouldn't switch on, so Amanda and Rob, who are absolute legends, thankfully had a spare detector, so he's now had a bit of an upgrade from the Nox 700 to the Nox 900, so maybe a bit of a blessing in disguise. I think this is going to be mixed ferrous and non. So the pinpointer's sort of that weird noise it makes, sort of tell me there's ferrous in there as well. So let's have a little look. Just shave the top bit off. It's in there. Oh, there it is. That's going to be some sort of modern coinage. You see it there? Yeah, is that a euro? It's 10 cents. It's a hint that I should go on holiday maybe. I think it's a Spanish one, right? Euro, 10 cents with like the Spanish sort of design on the back. Why? Right, moving on, see what else we can find. We've got an 80, but it's also in an area where there is a lot of shotgun, plastic bits from shotgun cartridges. I don't know the technical term, but they're everywhere, so I'm kind of worried this is going to be part of the same, to be honest, but it sounds clean enough. As you'll see, the control box is still on the race. I think just when I'm filming it's a bit better so that you guys know actually what the VDI is, because I know that you quite like to know what the VDI is. Still haven't seen Toby yet. I think he's still trying to get his head round the 900. What we got? Is that it? No, that's a twig. Sorry, you might not have seen that. Over there somewhere. Oh, is it a coin? Is this my first, actual not European coin of 2025? Or is it a button? Coin or button? Ah, it's got to be a coin. Oh, thank goodness for that. First coin of the year. Never been so pleased to see what is probably a George V. Give it a little rub, see if we can get anything off it. Probably not, because it's covered in mud. Though it's quite muddy today, it's not actually as bad as it has been. It's blank, it's a coin. We'll take it. We've had worse. See you in a bit. That is a surfacey 73. Quite loud. Oh, maybe not as surfacey as I thought it was. Oh, I'm just in the completely wrong place. That would also help. Just move all this. Scoop it out with the pinpointer and hope for the best. Oh, what is that? It's a blooming ring pull. Tizer 1983. See you on the next. Got another 86 here. It's quite shallow, so I've got it out. What's in this? So I don't know if you could see that. It's in here somewhere. Is it that? Oh God, what is this? Oh, I know what this is. It's my old friend pot leg. I find an unusually large number of pot legs. You can see that's how it would have sat. Sort of supporting the pot. It's quite a chunky one. Not surprised that it rung up so high actually. Yeah, I find a lot of these big chunky things. Right, see you on the next. So that there is the hole where the pot leg was, and sort of here was this. Oh, didn't see that at all. Which is a nice little buckle. It was pretty much on the surface, just kind of there-ish. And that's actually quite a nice little buckle. Got a bit of detail on it. Looks like it might have some age to it as well. I'm going to stay in this little area for a bit actually, see what else we can find. But yeah, it would help if I tilted this camera down. Yeah, I'll put a picture of that one up actually, because it's really quite nice. You get to see it. Cool. See you in a bit. Again, this is a 70. I've only taken a few steps from where that buckle was. Doesn't sound as clean though, so I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't something. I wouldn't be surprised if it was something not as good, but we'll see. So it's kind of changed sounds now, so it's given a bit of an iron noise. There's definitely something else in that hole as well, but I think it's out. I think it's over here. Let's have a look. Ah, yeah, it is over here. In this lump, sorry you couldn't see that either. I'll get back to being able to film things at some point. I can see it's a little edge here, you can just see. Oh, look what that is. That's funny. I was just talking to someone about dress hooks yesterday actually. How weird is that? It's a little dress hook. At least I think it is. How bizarre. How weird is that? So I'm just giving it a little wipe off camera. Is that a dress hook? Yeah, I mean I'm pretty confident it is. Again, I'll get a little picture of that once it's cleaned up. But yeah, look, that's 3 actual historical things in 3 holes. What is going on? Happy days. See you in a bit. Again, this is a 71. Taking about 2 steps again from that dress hook. Let's have a look. I'm going to stay in this little corner of history. I'm going to stay here for a bit, I think, see what else we can find. I think there might be a couple of things in that hole actually. Got Rob there. You can just see him. Rob's having good feelings about today, so I'm wondering what he'll find. He's quite lucky. He's very good actually, it's not just luck. I think he's a good detectorist, Rob, and Amanda is as well. Oh, the streak is over. It's lead. Oh well. The streak had to come to an end at some point. Right, never mind. See you on the next. I've got an 82 here, so it's out. It's here somewhere. I haven't looked at it, but it's there. What's that? Oh, what is that? Kind of looked like a musket ball, but it's got a hole in the bottom of it. Give it a quick wipe. Yeah, it's really weird. It's got like the size and maybe a bit heavier than a musket ball, but you can see it's got a hole in it. A couple of lines coming off from the bottom, but that's weird. I don't know what that is. Sort of musket ball-esque, but isn't a musket ball. If I find out what it is, I shall let you know. And I'll see you on the next. Basically right next to that hole where I had that musket ball, not musket ball, there's a weird sort of, there's one here, which is like a 68. And there's one there, which is a 78. Very strange. Just pinpoint and see what we can sort of find. But I think there's two. Yes, there's a target there for sure. And then I think one's going to be out as well. When I swung over the hole, it was sort of given mid-70s. I think whatever that is actually might be another hole that I might need to dig. But anyway, let's get this one out first. Oh my god, look at this spade. Absolute nightmare. It's not as wet as it was the other week. It's just sticky. Shave a bit off the side and tip it out. Hopefully it'll be... Yeah, we're out, thankfully. I hope you can see that. Here somewhere. Where is this? Oh, there it is. Okay, whatever this is. Oh, okay. It's a something. That's weird. Almost like a little... I don't know. It's almost... I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm going to stop guessing and just have a look at it. Give it a little wipe off camera and see if I can... see. No, I can't see anything on that. It's weird though. I don't know whether it would have been maybe like some sort of mount or... Yeah, no idea. If I can find out, I shall let you know. And I'm going to dig whatever is in there as well. And see you in a bit. So I've just filled that back in. The 67 is over here somewhere. It sounds like it's on the surface, which it is. So maybe I just missed it the last time. Let's scoop some out. Make it a bit easier for ourselves. Yes, it is out. Oh god, it's 20 pence. I heard someone else saying that they've had 20 pence as well, which is weird. Oh well. There she is, our late Elizabeth II. Oh well, buy a Freddo on the way home. Can you buy a Freddo for 20p now? Who knows? See you on the next. I've got a 94. It's in here somewhere. If the pinpointer was on. Or at least it sounded like it was in here. It is. Oh, there we go. 94 is that. Looks like a sort of semi-modern coin to me. It is a coin. It didn't sound too good. It was loud, but it sounded like it wasn't very clean, so that's why I think it's modern. I'll give it a little wipe, see what we can see. I don't know what this is. I'm going to put a bit of water on this actually, because I don't know whether it's an English or whether it's a British coin or not. Difficult to see really. As I say, it does look kind of modern, so it's going to be too exciting. I'm running out of water as well. Give it a little wipe. Oh. Yeah, that's not modern at all. Why did that come in at a 90 something? Maybe because it was surfacey. I think that is... You won't see it. That says Carolus. That is going to be Charles II, I reckon. Very strange. I thought that colour was a little bit off for a coin of that age. Yeah, I reckon. I'll pop a little picture up, but I reckon that's Charles II. Cool. Happy with that. That's coin number 4 of the day, if you include the 20 pence and the 10 cents that we had first knocking. So, yeah, nice one. See you in a bit. Got something here in the low to mid 40s. Probably won't be much, but Toby, who is there, has just found a really tiny little York mint, heavily clipped eddy, hammered, which we'll get in a roundup somewhere at the end. So I'm digging this because it's quite close by, and I reckon the numbers would be about the same. So, what this is here. Is it there? It's a bullet. Yeah, no hammered for me. It's one of the little lead bullet things. Oh well. Right, let's see what else is out there. Moving on. I've just had this. You won't really see it very well. I don't know what number it came up at, to be honest. I wasn't actually looking. But it made quite a nice noise. I think it might be like a nice little Tudor button or something. Give it a little clean up. I don't know what that is. Let me give it a little wipe with the cloth. Oh, very glad it's not raining today because it has been so muddy, and although it is still quite muddy, it's not as bad as it has been in recent weeks, which is very nice. This is weird, I don't know what this is. Looks like it's got some age to it, to be honest. Yeah, that's weird. I have got a new lens for the GoPro that I'm hoping I'll be able to fit so I can actually show you these details, but you can see it is like sort of dots on this side. I thought it was going to be a button, Tudor button, but it's the back of it is just not right. Let's sorry, talk among yourselves whilst I give this a little rub. Yeah, that's right, that's definitely got some age to it, but I have absolutely no clue what that is. A little bit of investigation required. I'll update you when I find out more, and I'll see you on the next. Got a nice crispy sounding surfacey 74. I think it's here somewhere. Sounds surfacey. Don't let me down, that sounded well surfacey. Just missed it maybe. It's there, 79. But it's deeper than I thought it was, which is not a good sign. Sometimes this happens and it turns out to be a can. Oh, it sounds surfacey, but it isn't. Oh, it was. It's here somewhere. What you got? Oh, Toby's just shouted. Toby's got a half, cut half probably. So let's finish finding out what this is, and then we'll head over there. Don't know what that is. I think that's a little bit of lead, but let's go over. I'll be there in a sec.
Probably need to clean it first.
So Toby's got 2 hammers now. It's this little cut half. Oh, that's nice, mate.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, really nice.
The other half is
it's
a bit
on the other side.
There'll be stuff there, but what do we got? Oh, we got nothing. Oh no, oh, it's there.
It's on the floor.
This is you're catching my true character on camera here, folks. This is exactly what I'm like in real life.
Oh, is that the?
Yeah.
It's going to be one of the. It's
Is that their hair curls there?
Is it avoided? Is it avoided?
It's avoided
so
long.
it's going to be one of the Henry, John, or.
Oh, staff to the left.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah.
Probably a John then, isn't
Very
it?
nice. And that's a nice clean cut half. The other half is really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
It's got
then
some
this is the
beautiful
little
detail.
That is a nice little portrait there. See the little
face.
star on the right hand side, and then if you flip that over, it is a cracking little York mint. See that little centre quarterfoil there? Absolutely amazing condition. Just a shame it's been like so heavily clipped, isn't it? But yeah, very, very nice, and we will take it. Thumbs up to it. I have a loud signal here. It is 82, and if that's not on the surface, I don't know what is. It's got to be on the surface somewhere. Yeah, it's hugely surfacey. Right here, and dig it out with our hands, I think, at this point. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, you won't even see it, that's it there. Is it a button? I think it's probably going to be a button. Oh no, I know what this is. Oh, I know, I hope I know what this is. I think this is a big chunky Roman.
Lead.
I think it's a big chunky Roman.
Really?
Toby's just shouted over. I think, at least I really hope this is a big chunky Roman, because if I've called it too early I'm going to be really upset. I wouldn't have called it if he hadn't shouted over that he's got some lead, but I reckon this is going to be a big sort of chunky-ish Roman, but I'll see if I can get anything off it. And if I can, I shall put a picture up. If not, then I've called it too soon. Catch you in a bit. So we are almost wrapping up here. It's getting cold. I think we've only got about an hour and a half to go, but I've got 55 here. Ish. It's sort of giving mixed ferrous and non now, so it'll probably just be some lead. Oh, I can see it. I think it's a button. Nope. Oh, some sort of fitting for something. What is this? I don't know what that is. No clue. Maybe been a button. Yeah, I think it's probably a broken button. Oh well. Right, moving on. Well folks, that is me getting ready to go back to the car. It's been an interesting day actually. I found loads of little bits and pieces, little artefacts, big chunky Roman coin. I'll do a little roundup because there's some bits that we can sort of have a look at closer up back at the ranch. Toby, who is there, has had a good day. He's got his 2 hammered and he's still searching away over there. I'd really appreciate it if you popped over to Toby's Instagram, which is Detecting Viking. I'll put the tag up on the bottom so you can see it. Give him a follow. He finds a lot more stuff than I do, so you'll have a good time on his Instagram page. So yeah, that's about it. What's happening? I don't know where I'm going to be digging next weekend sometime. I'll have another video either way, wherever I end up. And I shall catch you next time we're on the field. A couple of bits to mention. You'll have noticed that I've got a nice new intro up and running. Many thanks to my friend Rich March. He has a photography page. I'll put a link to that. Who's provided all the drone shots, which is amazing. And also, if any of you are feeling generous, I am walking 50 kilometres in July to raise money for Action for Emmy. I'll pop a link to my Just Giving page up. Thanks to everyone that's donated so far. I think I've got about £650 already. The majority of that has come from you guys, the fantastic detecting community that I am so happy to be part of. And I shall catch you next week. See you later. Take care. Bye. So welcome to the ranch. Welcome to a really quick roundup from Sudbury with Let's Go Digging. So I had a few nice bits. Thankfully, my first day of finding anything really much. My first coin of the year, I reckon, was this one. Crusty, unfortunately, probably George V or similar. I haven't been able to get much of it. We had this one, which I'm pretty confident is a Roman coin, probably like a Dupontius or similar. You can see there's a bust there. I reckon it's a right-facing bust. It's really difficult to tell, but you can see definitely raised, definitely something on there. You can feel it has the feel of a Roman coin. Always nice to find one of those. And then this really sort of strange copper, what appears to be a Charles II. Willing to be told I'm wrong on that. But yeah, you can see a nice amount of detail for its age. You can see Britannia there. That side's quite crusty. I have given it a once over with the composite cleaning pencil. I managed to get a little bit more detail off the bust side, so yeah, pretty nice. I'm happy with that. And this little thing, it's a little copper token. It's really, really fine, really delicate. I haven't been able to do much with it, but there's a bit of detail on there. I think that's going to be 16 something date-wise. But it's a nice little token nonetheless. I just don't want to give it too much cleaning because I don't want to break it. But it's, yeah, always happy to get a little token. This, which I love, lovely little Tudor button with nice little dot details on the top there. Whole shank, which is complete and not broken, which is always nice to see. Yeah, really, I called it on the field that it was a button, and then I sort of doubted myself. I really need to stop doubting myself. This on the field I called a dress hook. It isn't, it's some sort of pendant. You can see the loop there. It wouldn't be a dress hook because it's sort of facing the wrong way. Would have been nice to see that if it was whole, but it's nice nonetheless. Lovely little part of that. And I think in the hole probably right next to it was this, which I absolutely love. I love this buckle. It feels nice, really nice feel to it, nice little age to it. I don't know exactly how old it's going to be, but it's a nice buckle and I'll take it. Really, really happy with that. I had a great time on the field with Let's Go Digging, as always. Loads of familiar faces from Colchester and other clubs. And Toby and I had a cracking day. Remember to check out his Instagram, and I shall see you on the field next time. Catch you in a bit.